back to my channel. My name is Brittany if you are new here, and thanks for stopping by if you are new. Today guys, we're back for another video. We're going to be watching top 10 scary moments caught on camera from the channel Chills. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, you know, maybe because I like to scare myself and then have to go to sleep at night. Anyways, we're gonna get into this reaction video. I hope it scares you as much as it scares me, so we'll be in this together, okay? All right, we're gonna get into it in 3, 2, and 1, y'all.
A picture is worth 1,000 words. So are these videos. From harrowing mountain climbs to collapsing dams, these are the top 10 scary moments caught on camera.
Oh, maybe
Number
it's not gonna be like scary.
Dam
it's not
collapse. Lackluster dam engineering can devastate entire communities. The results can take lives. This footage, published in February of 2019, is just another example of how important proper engineering can be. On January 25th, 2019, the Brumadinho Dam in Brazil collapsed, releasing a mud flow that destroyed offices, houses, inns, farms, and roads, taking the lives of some 270 people. This video shows the very moment when the dam collapsed, releasing floodwaters of mining waste. Even more horrifying, this waste could also enter into the soil and rivers, and could go on to impact the entire region's farming and ecosystem.
That's crazy.
One moment you see a green hill surrounded by mountains, seemingly secure. The next you see that hill crumble like dominoes and melt away. As the structure reveals its weakness, you wouldn't want to be in its path when it gives way. Number 9,
like you just in your house and all of a sudden that happens to you.
Hail has been known to do some serious damage, but it's not often this serious. Published to YouTube by Preston B in May of 2017, this dashcam footage will make you want to duck and cover. Shot in a hailstorm in Wheat Ridge, Colorado on May 8th, 2017, Preston writes that he was heading home on the I-70W when he ran into a little weather. You can hear it before you see it. A loud bang on the windshield has the driver and passenger wondering what that noise was. Well, they'll soon find out.
What do you do in this situation when all of a sudden a hailstorm starts and you're driving?
The hail starts coming louder and more rapidly. It's so big that it cracks the windshield before your very eyes. Not just once, not twice, over and over again. By the end of the video, the entire windshield looks like an angry ex took a baseball bat to it outside a golf course of hail as big as golf balls blankets the road. The car's damage doesn't end with the front windshield. The back has been completely smashed out, and the roof and hood of the car are littered with dents. Let's hope he had insurance. Number 8, Half Dome
So it is covered by insurance?
It was a sad day at Yosemite National Park when a 29-year-old woman from Arizona fell over 500 feet from the Half Dome of Yosemite. Published to YouTube by 12 News in September of 2019. This GoPro footage shows each step of the climb that would take her life. Taken by 12 News reporter Kristen Keel, the footage shows the terrifying granite cliff trail that so recently took a life. The trail includes cables installed each year with wooden planks placed along the trail every 10 to 15 feet so climbers can rest for a moment. Gloves are recommended when climbing this stretch, as climbers grip onto cable while scaling the mountain. Keel said there were times during the descent that she wasn't sure she was going to make it. And she wondered why she'd put herself in this situation. She noted the granite is slippery, so getting a solid footing is a struggle. And your grip on the cables is what counts. While wearing a harness and clipping is an option. He says it's rare for climbers to choose to do so on the mountain. The round trip climbs up the 8,800-foot rock face of the Half Dome, which is 14 miles, while the most dangerous part is only around 400 feet. That's 400 feet of this slippery, steep descent. Truly, a horrific event transpired here. Number 7.
That's terrible.
Blade Man.
I could never.
Never open your home to anyone who appears to be holding something strange. Published
That's why I want a Ring doorbell.
by News 1130 in November of 2020. This scary home security footage caught a strange man wandering neighborhood properties, hacking away at people's yards. Not only was the man wielding a big blade, but in his other gloved hand, he held another blade. The footage shows him approaching one of the homes and knocking and ringing the doorbell over and over.
It's a good thing they have a ring doorbell.
He is seen trying to unscrew something near the door using one of the blades. This wasn't the only footage shared online. Others caught the same man on their properties as well and alerted the police. The man was soon taken into custody.
I was about to say, I hope they caught him.
His motive remains unclear.
He's probably on
Number
drugs
6,
or has some kind of mental
Ghost
disability.
Passerby. This phantom caretaker was caught on nanny cam in the baby's room of a Highland, Michigan couple. The scary specter is seen quite clearly in one of the scariest nanny cam ghost videos out there. The transparent blur passes by the baby's crib in the darkened room, and the baby seems to sense its presence. The baby stands up, gripping the side of the crib. As YouTuber Dale Nichols notes in the comments, they say animals and babies can sense or see ghosts.
Exactly.
That baby's attention was definitely alerted to something as it walked past. While this would scare many off from the home in a heartbeat, the couple has decided to stay for now. Number 5.
Until the ghost does
save. High-stress situations tend to show our true nature. This one captured the bravery of this young man from Utah who saved his friend's life. Published to YouTube in October of 2020 by Fox 13 News Utah. The footage follows a young man who starts choking on something in the cafeteria. He gets up from his table, clearly struggling, and walks to the next table before kneeling over. After watching their friends struggle for a moment, one kid doesn't wait another second. Once his friend gestures at him for help, he gets up and performs the maneuver.
No! We got a commercial. And it's not
Introducing new Angry Orchard Peach Mango Hard Cider. It's peachy. It's
which most of us have been taught, all while wearing his backpack. Although it takes him 9 times to get the food to come up, he manages to get the job done. Then, clearly proud of himself, he celebrates it for about 3 seconds before sitting down to finish lunch. This is the friend you want in your corner.
Exactly. He's
like,
I did it.
4. Find
I saved
Corey.
someone today.
On September 24th, 2016, Corey McKeague went missing around the area of Bury St. Edmunds in Suffolk, England. The CCTV footage published in October of 2016 to YouTube by #FindCorey shows the serviceman's last known movements. From one angle, he is seen somewhere meandering down the road, not walking a straight line. He passes 2 men and appears to drop something on the ground, which he quickly picks up before continuing on. Another camera view shows him walking casually around a corner with his hands in his pockets. The town center footage shows McKeague enter a cul-de-sac with wheelie bins in it. This is where he was last seen. His mobile phone was tracked from this cul-de-sac to a landfill. At first, the police weren't planning to search for the missing man there, as the garbage truck along that route was only estimated to be carrying 33 pounds. Later, however, they discovered the weight was around 220 pounds.
How you get that wrong?
The €2.1 million investigation has not yet turned up Corey, although authorities believe that the missing man was crushed by a garbage can, and that his passed-away body is somewhere in the landfill, and some theories suggest foul play, but regardless, his disappearance remains a mystery. The search for Corey McKeague continues. Number 3. Cedar Rapids derecho storm. Become a storm chaser or head to the cellar. This homeowner did both when the Cedar Rapids derecho storm blew into his neighborhood. Published to YouTube by E. Hindman in August of 2020. This footage shows a quick as lightning storm roll in. one that devastated Iowa for hundreds of miles around.
Y'all, I
Amine
hate
said
storms.
he daringly
I
took some
hate
footage of the
storms.
storm out his window,
freak out like a
setting
little
up a
bit.
camera
I
there
freak
before
out.
safeguarding himself in the basement.
Because, and I'm sorry
What
if
he
there's
captured
glare,
was
I have my
half an
lights on.
hour of one of the most brutal storms you'll ever see.
I be
The
freaking
video
out.
shows the
I'm
storm
like,
rile up ferociously,
is a
wind
tornado
and
about to
rain
hit?
whipping through while tree branches roll like tumbleweed down the road. At some point, the trees are just being thrown full stop. The sturdy-looking pine that
It's a good
stands
thing
in
no car
Hindman's
was in the
front
driveway.
yard, which has made it this far, doesn't make it out alive. Its stump breaks clean in half,
Wow.
and another larger tree
Ooh.
falls across the yard.
Another daggone commercial. Come on,
Peak
grill.
of season, Oak Grill.
No,
fresh
Bonefish Grill. No.
Expertly
They were blown away with the others. Hindman writes,
At least it
the
didn't-
damage in this area of Iowa was like being hit by a 40-mile wide tornado. The storm
See,
took 4 lives, cut off
that
power
stuff
to
is
nearly the entire
scary.
city, contributed
Terrifying.
to the record-tying $16
Especially when
billion
you hear the
worth
wind
of
and all
weather
that.
damage
Oh,
that impacted
no.
the U.S. last year, according to the Washington Post. Number 2,
At least it didn't land on his
Calvary
house.
Dover tornado. This tornado meant
See?
business. Published to YouTube by Calvary Dover in August of 2020. This twister hit Delaware
there's
on
literally
August 4th, 2020
nothing
around
you
9
can do.
a.m. The
Getting
damage
caught
it did
in
was massive, with
tornadoes
the
and
first
hurricanes and
tornado
stuff.
touching down in nearby
There's nothing you can
Sandtown
do to
about
stop it. You
30
can't
minutes
stop
earlier.
the
The
tornado all of a
destruction
sudden
of
and
Dover
nothing, so
wasn't far behind.
that is the
The
most
pastor of
terrifying.
Calvary Church was at an eye appointment when the storm hit. He received a
Terrifying
tornado
thing ever.
warning on his phone after a power outage, and as reported by Delaware Online, he said that people began feeling pressure in their ears. A sheer downpour begins as the wind picks up speed, pulling and pushing debris all over. Tarps and cardboard from who knows where are thrown about. Inside, the storm appears to have torn ceiling tiles clear away and insulation out of the ceiling. A staffer notes in the video that they lost part of the roof of their education
Glad they
wing,
survived,
where
though.
the students would have been had the school not shut down the day previous. While the
That's
church
good.
may be able to rebuild, this video of the total and utter destruction will not soon be forgotten. I've got a challenge for
That's
you.
not even the worst
Since
of,
you've
like,
made it this far,
tornado
why not
videos
like
that
this
I've seen.
video and
I've
hit
seen
subscribe in the next 5
Awful
seconds? Because I
damage.
upload
Awful,
4 new
awful
scary
damage.
videos every week.
And I
If
should
you're
stop
curious
watching
about
that
what I look
kind of
like
stuff,
in real
'cause that's what
life,
be
then go to
freaking me
my
out even
Instagram
more.
at
The storm coming, I'll be like,
DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find
you know?
out.
So,
Number 1. The
need to stop doing
misidentified
that.
photograph. 9 years after the events of September 11th, a family finally received closure, and that closure came in the form of a single picture taken by a Danish businessman. The photo was of 35-year-old Brooklyn fireman Gary Box. For nearly a decade, Gary's parents had no idea when or how he passed, although they assumed
really?
that he had on the infamous day. Judson Box, Gary's father, did not have a chance
He
to
was
speak
married?
to his son that day, and with his passing a continuing mystery, Gary's sister Christine visited the tribute center and was asked by an employee if she was looking for someone particular. When she told the employee who she was looking for, she was shown a picture of fireman Brian Bilcher. Unfortunately, the photo misidentified Brian, who is also part of her brother's fire squad, as Gary. Judson was motivated by this to look further. While scouring through the photos one night, he fell asleep. He woke up the next morning to his wife revealing that she'd finally found him. She'd found Gary. He is seen in the photo racing towards the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel to the towers. Box went on to find the photographer who had been heading to a meeting that fateful day when he got stuck in the traffic tunnel. After turning on the radio and hearing the news, firefighters were seen racing through the tunnel
I
when a
was
traffic
actually
jam
in New
occurred.
York
Gary's
when
dad contacted the photographer
9/11
and received what he'd
happened,
been searching for all those years.
my
Some
elementary
context or a
school
timeline of what happened
class,
to his
and,
son.
like, we
The
came
pair
in.
corresponded by email and even met in person,
I'll
with
tell y'all after
Judson
this.
thanking the man profusely for giving him
That is,
some
like,
semblance of closure.
yeah, great that they
Prepare
got
yourself. These videos are so scary that they've
Okay,
been known
let
to
me
terrify
pause because that was the last clip. Yeah, so I was in New York when 9/11 happened, and I was in my elementary school class, and I just remember coming in and the teachers were crying, and I'm like, us kids had no idea what was going on. They were just telling us, like, we're gonna get picked up, like, by our parents. We're about to, like class was over for the day and all of that. So, like, I forgot who came and got me. But when I got home, that's when I had saw it. Well, I got back to my grandma's house. That's when I saw what happened on the news, which was scary and sad. And then I found out later, like, one of my friends in that actual class, like, his grandma died that day due to 9/11. And then, guys, I think I flew back to Florida maybe the month after that or something. So that was terrifying to have to get on a plane after that. Terrifying. So sad for everyone's families and those that perished during that time. But guys, that was an interesting video. Definitely had some real life scary situations like Mother Nature, and then paranormal stuff, and then crazy people coming up to your door with knives and blades and all of that. Heck no. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up for me, so it'll let me know. And then also make sure you leave a comment down below if you want to see more videos like this, reacting to scary things, or like other things like weird mukbangs and stuff like that, because I'll do videos like that as well. Comment down below with that. And then also make sure that you are subscribed and have the post notifications turned on below. So there's a bell next to the subscribe button. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one for sure. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Brittany. I'm out of breath, and peace out, guys.